Hi y'all, it's your girl Anna, and as you can see, we are back in Final Fantasy XVI. And yeah, we're gonna continue right where we left off. We had a lot happen yesterday. We fought some icon. We fought a dominant. We fought a really large icon. That was a crazy fight, and I really like this. Just continue where you left off. Like, my PlayStation was off and okay, that was weird. For a second, my screen went black, and I don't know why. Very interesting. And it did it again. What is going on? Very weird indeed. But anyway, oh yeah, every time I switch windows, like, my... an issue somewhere in my system. I'm trying to set up my display so I can enjoy the game a little bit more. Which means I'm doing a pass-through rather than working through the preview channel. And I might be running into some hiccups. It looks like everything on the stream is okay. It's just things are being awkward on my monitor, which is weird. But anyway, we should be good. Akami, how are you doing today? Yeah, I did it again. As soon as I swap over to the ability page, my screen goes black, and I don't know why. It's not doing it in the stream, which worries me. Why are you doing this? Ha! Is my capture card being silly? I don't know. But anyway, we should be good to go ahead and continue our story here. As always, if you enjoy the stream,
don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
If you enjoyed the stream, please consider leaving a like. If you want to be notified of future streams, please consider subscribing. And yeah, let's jump in. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. It is like 7:15 here. I haven't been up for too long. Mostly I was trying to...
I'm busy here.
Trying to get this to work. Yeah, it's happening every time. Oh, this is annoying. Why are you doing this? I'm really worried it's going to do this in combat. The game looks a lot smoother, but...
So, what'd it be?
I don't know what's happening here. Ooh, storm crying.
That it? Fine.
So we got here. I want to compare it to my... I don't know why the screen's going black constantly. I don't like this. We need our gear. Still having to look down at my preview because it's being silly. We equip Braveheart. Then talk to Blackthorn.
Well?
Use the Forge.
Say for you, dear.
And now we can compare. Okay, so Stormcry looks like it's going to look kind of similar to Braveheart, maybe less gaudy. I have the materials, so I might as well make a Stormcry.
It'd last you a good while.
And do we want a new belt? I will gladly make this new belt.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Get rid of the compare. The 33. Do I want the Steel Crowns +1 or the Traveler's Bond? It's one of those. I reinforce my Steel Crown. I would need a Steel Crown +1. That'd be a really big upgrade. So yeah, let's make... Wait, do I not have... What are you comparing this stuff to? The game is confusing me. Okay, so right now I have Vampiresses 2. Or Iron Bracers 2. I would lose a little HP. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Steel Crown.
Should last you a good while.
Might be a loose cable. It might be a loose cable.
Anything else?
It's just a real pain to get to any of those cables. Let's see if I can reach under here. I don't have a lot of room for this cable, sadly. Let's see, is it gonna still do it?
I'm busy here.
Yeah, it's still doing it.
And?
Now which cable would be, where would it be loose? It's always something, isn't it? My model's gonna freak out for a bit while I walk around my monitor and stuff. Pop off this. I have to walk completely around here. Let's rotate you a little bit. Here. Always something, right? Always something. Okay, and I need to recalibrate this. Should be fine. Okay. I don't think that fixed the problem.
Make it quick.
It did not. I'm gonna just have to deal with it. As long as it doesn't happen during
Another
combat,
time.
it should make the experience better for me. Because, like, playing through my preview, the game looks way worse than what y'all are seeing on stream. And now I could actually see the game without it being...
Going persuading you
without
down.
it jittering as much. I don't need to buy a bastard sword. I probably need to sell stuff. The sash, I just crafted... Wait, did I craft a new sash? That's our new storm cry. Yeah, that's our new sash. Maybe I should have came to the vendor first. It's my XP.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
I just crafted this and this goldwork sash is better. Dang. Next time, I will come talk to her first. Yeah, I will come talk to her first. Increases the cooldown of Rick's Gambit. That's pretty cool. I'll buy that just to own it.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Let's go ahead and top up our potions.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And what can we sell? Probably sell our longsword. And again, I'm kind of... Well, I thought I was good on money. What can I sell? Oh, I have 3 kill bugs, so we can sell
Not
those.
out else? again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Alright. What do we have here? I believe we have more options in training. Oh, there's arcade mode and stage replay. Okay, cool deal.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Oh, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, we're pretty edgy right now. Like a really big revelation happened in the last stream. I was waiting a bit before talking about it because I didn't want to give anyone spoilers. But yeah, spoiler warning. As of right now, we believe Clive is the one who killed Joshua.
Not by billing us tour.
Gods.
And Clive just learned this and he is not happy about it. We need to go to there. To the King's Fall.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to...
Oh.
That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
I don't like splitting up with Sid though. I like having Sid with me. Now we're just gonna hear Clive sigh over and over. Shines. The hunter and the hunted. Let's give Torgal pet.
Fetch!
Or fetch. That works too.
When did you get so big?
Alright.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase. More killing. And for what? Get him! Keep your distance, boy. of Torgal, stay down! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy!
Okay, that was pretty good. You know what? Let's try turning off VRR. Because I know this capture card has issues with VRR sometimes. And yeah, that's what it was. Cool stuff. What was that?
What now?
Oh, shoot. You're big.
Beastman! Sick of Torgal!
Ooh, I got smacked. No, I didn't dodge in time. Come on.
How much more of it?
I tried to dodge. My dodge timing is off today. It's very off today. There we go.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Well done, boy. Get him. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away.
Clive is depressing. Clive is very depressing.
Sick of Torgal.
Got big guy.
Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Too much more of it.
I got smacked.
Not this time. Get him. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sorry.
Oh no, I was hoping I could finish him off with the charge fireball. I got greedy.
A beast, man.
What? Come on, let me dodge. I'm like,
Too slow.
there we go.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Not this time. Sick of
Engage.
Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Not this time.
I like this camera angle.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Too slow.
There we go. That was much better. Much cleaner. Dodging is important.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
That's the good shortcuts, though, Clive. It means we get to avoid all the Imperials. Hopefully. I think there's a spider over there. And a mosquito. A couple of mosquitoes. So much shiny over here.
Can't be much further now.
But that seems like the correct way. Was that... I think that way was blocked by the river and the waterfall.
Get him! Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Go on! Over here. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away!
Ooh, Indian approach. I have to say, this is one of the most, like, I guess the closest thing you can get to, like, Advent Children combat. I mean, 7 has some pretty different combat, but it doesn't fly around this much. Another ogre, a minotaur.
Come on.
Oh, and Spooters. That's gonna be annoying.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you got, boy.
Oh, I got smacked.
Get him. Sick of talking. Get him, bro. Don't let them get away.
Still another spider alive. I need to watch out for it. Spider died on the crossfire. Oh, I should have known that was the rush.
Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Just like that. Yep.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Over here. Get him. Wait.
part. Long. Yeah. Much better. Clive looks like he wants to jump in that river.
What is it, boy? After him! Don't let him escape!
It's Gav.
Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter. Take his head! Out of my way.
I love this music, it's so good. Caster first.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. There, boy!
One more? Whoa, a Dragoon. Right, we haven't fought a Dragoon since we were a kid. Oh, and you're coming to keep alive in?
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Where are all these guys coming from?
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Ghost in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon.
Oh, you got the dragon? Cool deal.
Don't let them get away. Die, you bastards!
Aw, this Dragoon's not a Stydian.
Hurt me, I'm gonna hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here. Alright. One down, one to go.
This time. You know what to do.
There we go. Push that here.
Sick of Torgal.
What? How am I missing like 5 dodges in a row?
Not this time. Visualize. Use that. Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
So glad that stun happened.
There was more that.
Got a big guy. That was the first one in. Got hit by the second one.
You know what to do. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy.
Hey, Mirage Dive is,
Could these bastards fly? The one goes up, must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
good job, Clive.
Sick of Torgal.
I say Clive, that was good job, Seth. Good job, Seth.
There, boy. Get him.
Oh. Come on, I was going for the dodge. Double jump. 1, 2.
Get him, boy.
I need to work on my dodging. Level up should put me at full HP. It's also what I was banking on. Parallel link.
Come on.
Gav, we need to save Gav. I almost forgot about Gav. Oh no, his arm.
Shit!
Sid's not happy.
Clive! Give me your hand!
His arm. Clive, grab him. Clive, please grab him.
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
I was really worried he was gonna just give up right there. Thank you, Clive.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid, I...
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well.
I think Gav likes us more than just a little bit.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
Is that Joshua?
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Huh. Very interesting. Like, I already had assumptions based on, I know his face has been hidden this whole time, but what we could see was very pretty. And that was enough to make me think it was Joshua. Very interesting.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Jill.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Yeah, who was the road guy 13 years ago? Maybe that was just another incarnation of Phoenix. Who knows? There's a Moogle
Isn't the
here.
Moogle funny?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Well, here I am, so drink it in,
I'm
Koopa.
sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff, but what he doesn't know is that that Nectar the Bold.
Nectar, you say? Clive.
I didn't get to read that. You understand Moogle tongue, Koopa?
So it would seem.
Finally, Koopa. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say.
That sounds painful.
I know that you're here, my pom-pom, safe at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Koopa. You know, I'm starting to think more and more that this game takes place after 14. Because all the airships and the stuff built around airships kind of gives me that vibe. It's our little secret, Koopa. Or they're saying Joshua can time travel. I mean, or we just had a premonition of the future. Right? Because we saw the robed man, but we also saw the man, like, just the humanoid embodiment of fire, which I'm assuming was Ifrit awakening in us.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Taya told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
I just got a lot to tell here.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive. We should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then.
Oh.
Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Wow.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Tarya's spicy.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Drink water now.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Funny Moogle.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
There's no money reward, but I'll help.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
It sounds like we're in will die.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Hearty meal, a simple yet sustaining dish of boiled eggs and spelt bread, lovingly assembled by the hideaway's resident millsmith.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the stables as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
So I wonder if they physically tattoo the brands, or if they use magic for that.
Sid's gone off again. To Rosaria this time to pick up some supplies. Never can get him to sit still.
Well, good to know Sid's heading the same way we are. The game runs so much smoother for me this way. I'm glad I took the time to set this up.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
What is that? If it takes place after 14, maybe this is the timeline where Grahog comes from? Maybe.
He wasn't wrong. The The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Are you saying this would take place after the calamity?
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Mickleberries?
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
But yeah, do you think this would be like
Could really do with a proper
way
process.
after the final dance?
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Or maybe even I mean, it could also be it could be another reflection of the source. Just something gradually reshape the world. God, this looks like 14 in extra HD plus RTX. Hey Koji, how are you doing?
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
You just you just finished dinner. So I don't know how much you've paid attention to live letters coaching, but the graphics update they're planning to do for 14 is going to bring things a lot closer to this, especially when it comes to lighting and shadows and textures as well for player characters. Oh no, I almost stepped on the chicken.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
Sure.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
They really do with a proper place to train.
We're looking at half a dozen.
No, I didn't check to see if he refilled that chest for me. He did not. Okay, let's see what we got here. Can I just fast travel and go do that? Earn some more XP and a little bit of money. Yeah, let's so I mentioned money. Let's swap out this for money. So the enemies I fought here last time were like wolves.
Someone's in trouble.
Is Torgal with me? Yeah, Torgal's with me. Oh, that's spooky.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. What we've got, boy. Get him, boy. Over here.
Enemy slain. There we go. I didn't get much kill.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right.
Right.
Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
So how much pain do you think Clive's voice actor was in?
There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Like, think about Clive's voice actor's poor voice.
After it.
Grapes. Look at these grapes. I love Digital Foundry's review of the game. Talked about these grapes compared to 14's grapes and the grape controversy. It was really good. One more. There's random people here. 14 has the best grapes.
I better get it back to the hideaway.
Like, they even made it so the grapes don't disappear when you, Are there any more enemies here? I was hoping to fight a little bit more while I was out. Doesn't look like it. I go through here. Just bringing me into town. Airships.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yeah, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Rich loamy earth gathered from the vineyards of Gulton's bales for use.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Alright, crafting materials. Baby XP.
Now, that research can really do with a proper place.
Let's go talk to Karen. Torgal. Good doggo.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
The guy, I just bought this other sword. I just bought this other sword, and Stormcry is such a cool looking sword.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much.
These badges, I'll hold on to the badges, I guess. I don't need it, because I don't know. You know, I'm going to be really upset if I ever get to give this stuff to party members. Oh, we got another guild bank.
You got out else?
There's something I own a lot of. This stuff. Probably don't need 238 of it.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
So I think the cap is 500 on what you can carry.
You got out else? Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
So I can make a Gaia Blade +1. Stormblade's a cool looking sword. It probably would have been cheaper for me just to craft it. Battle chains +1. Yeah, I probably should have just crafted, because the +1 stuff just seems a lot better. Because let's see what we got here. Gaia Blade +1 to craft would have been 1 link, 90, and 1. 1 link, 15. Like, I should have just crafted it. It would have been better. No, it does save me a Minotaur main, so I could make a Gaia +2.
Anything else?
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
Thought that was going to be a big hug there.
You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Some nice clothes.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Did Clive just maligning?
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Brand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Well, that's really pretty. I like all this, like, marshland.
We should press on.
It's more swamp than marsh, but still. Homecoming. Oh, that's a big tower.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
My noble mistress. The game popped up saying that there were side quests available. There's one here.
Look at the fuse on this.
These are just straight up 14. Look at these Aurochs. The Accord.
There, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
I unequipped. Yeah, I unequipped the ring that orders Doggo around.
Get him!
I did not expect that attack to go for so long.
Torgal! That'll help. A little help! A little help! A little help! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy! This time.
Yeah, can I look at my party members? So I guess I can't change their gear. Should also probably improve the stuff. Let's improve Phoenix, yeah? Yeah. Oh! Great boys.
Don't let them get away. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
There's the level up.
Too many risks.
I get shinies and I get to farm a little bit of that, which is good.
You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Sick him, Torgal.
Is this what you want for the next summoner update, Aldi? Turn into a melee job? Like that flower looks out of place.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. It's over. There, boy. Get him. Over here.
That was my first time seeing non-aggressive enemies. This feels like a trap. I was right.
There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy.
I heard you liked how they say boy all the time in God of War. God of War.
You know what to do.
Current Summoner is kind of like Clive is in a sense. Curious how they could add it on in the next expansion. I hope the side quest doesn't go kill all those things you just murdered. I don't know if they respawn. I don't see any respawn monsters.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand.
Rowan?
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. No, it's funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Sure.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
I'm taking all the detours. Unless it's timed. I don't think it's timed, so I'm gonna take all the detours. Because I saw shiny stuff. I can't run that way. Bugs.
Over here. Keep your distance, boy.
Oh, that's clear. I want to get over there where those houses are. All these chocobos. Okay, some clam shells. Interesting. Goblin mugger.
Goblins. So even my first mission's in
There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, Gigas. know I can see under his loincloth. That camera.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, I forgot. It's multi-hit. It's way more than one hit. Oh, she has like some good Shiva attacks here.
Get him, boy.
Right.
There, boy.
Not long.
Not this time.
I tried.
Sick of Torgal.
Oh, she has healing. You'll heal me.
Get him.
Ooh, a chest. Shark fangs. I don't think there's anything over there. No, I want to fight them.
There, boy. Get him.
Here's another Warrick over there, or Bighorn rather. Do some more crayfish. Crayfish. Feels so weird to say crayfish. It's crawfish.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. My wounds, boy.
Yeah, you can't kill me whenever that gauge is
You know what to do, boy.
so you have to have like the staggered HP, I guess. Like you have to heal. Be healed. Otherwise you have to use potions.
Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
You need to watch for that cat where he just kept rampaging. Because that hit me multiple times. That's some cool combat. I mean, I'm not doing all the work. Oh, there it is. Fucking bull. Oh! I didn't realize there was a level over there.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
You don't get that much XP from monsters. You get shinies though.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
What are you barking at, Torgal?
Let's make this quick. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. Throw your weapons down if you want to. Get him! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him!
I kill the bandits and take the lead. I'm guessing normal mobs are just for mats. Maybe. And I mean, mats sell for a decent amount of gil. I don't remember how many mats you can hold on to. Some of them it's only 99. Some of them it goes up to 10,000. I think I'll finish off a few more mobs, then I'll take a short break, and then we'll step in the count. Continue that.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. here. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do.
It was reckless.
You know what I am getting a lot of, though? Ability points. I think I can... Oh, I got a few more over here. I think I might be able to cross over to the center. Not from here. Here. But yeah, it seems like I'm getting a decent amount of ability points from fighting the monsters.
That's enough. Get him, boy.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Apparently I have a doctor's appointment on Monday. I was not aware of. Let's see if I can see the appointment real quick. Fine. Fine. I was not tracking that I had an appointment. And yeah, it's not there. I have no appointments listed for the rest of June. Put this here. Yeah, I don't even know I would have that appointment. Weird. Very weird. Okay, okay. So let's see. Let me everything back where I can see it. There's that. You know what happened? I said I was planning on taking a break soon, and a doctor's office immediately called to ask me about an appointment, and I wasn't tracking.
Keep your distance, boy.
Or that needed to be severely rescheduled. It happens like every time I mention in stream that I want to take a break soon. It makes me wonder if someone somewhere is watching my stream.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Yeah, you know what to do. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Too slow. Get him, boy. Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy.
I knew it was coming this time.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. There, boy.
I think that's mostly it. You can see those monsters over there. I can get on the way out.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Stay down. Get him, boy.
Ooh, sorry, man.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal!
Alright. Let's do a quick save. And I'm gonna take about 5-minute break. So, yeah, I will see y'all shortly. This game. And we're back. Also, drink water now. Alright, here we go. Alright. So now we can finally come up here and see what these people are about.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Apparently Jill's my master. Gerard?
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Quest complete. What a bird wants. There's our level up, so we get our HP back. And more currency. I was hoping for more crafting materials. I was hoping for some gel. But yeah, it looks like ability points are the big thing you get from farming monsters. So it's definitely worth doing it for that. I really don't know if it's worth getting taunt. Recommended for luring enemies into a precision dodge or a pairing. You know what? Let's get it.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
I don't want to choke about.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightened order. The place has gone to the dogs.
It's gone to the dogs. A waterfall back there.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Which staff was for the Golden Stables again?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pod.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Nope, it's only because I'm nearby. Water.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
Very interesting that they use crystals to fill their wells. Ooh, I got an question roll.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Spicy.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
On dressing grains of kissel, never down raw, lest better juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering not wow. By no means put it to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stay. So if you put it in a stew, you're going to overexcite the chocobos. Martha Brooks no sharps. Following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Nice. Yes, Akami, that is exactly what it said.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
Brendan dinged.
Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Alright, this quest will give us some gil.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
us to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
You know who Clive's voice reminds me of? Gerard.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
We're not alone.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal.
Sick it.
It's over. Get him, boy.
Get him, boy.
There, boy.
There, boy.
That's enough. Sick of Torgal.
Enemy slain. Okay, we got a little bit of gil.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Like how these cutscenes take place, they're active, because like I saw those monsters down there during the cutscene. How many friends does Sid have? I mean, have you seen the guy?
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed.
The dude is like oozing charisma.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Apparently we're not Sid's type though. At least that's what he said when we were naked earlier.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Task complete. Next, a little extra gil. Good stuff.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Disgusting.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Must accept. Drink water now.
It was good, honest work building that.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Yeah, bears should be anyone that could wield magic. Trying to remember which button brings up. There we go. But yeah, bears are supposed to be anyone that can use magic. I also believe it's also anyone, because there's branded, which is anyone with the face tattoo. Yeah, so people who are meant to be special are treated worse than slaves in this world. Right, so I'm sure you saw like the faction that had Jill. They treat dominant as abominations. Whereas everyone else treats dominant as essentially weapons of war, and a lot of them treat them poorly because they feel that that's all they're good for.
How do?
Hey, look, another Gaia Blade. I already have a Gaia Blade. Already have the sash, the battle chains. You can buy some meteorite. Cannot afford that cash general. I'll buy another high potion.
Thanks very much. That all, is it?
You think branded and bears are the same thing? It's just a way to mark them so they're easy to point out. Well, I'm pretty sure branded in particular goes for people with this brand. So the Imperials brand you. Bears are anyone with magic, and so if you can be a bear and a branded, and you can be a branded without being a bear.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Because the branded are essentially treated as slaves.
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts here.
There's an adamantoise simulator.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
There's a blue and green chocobo up here. Crabs. Megalo crabs.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. That's enough. Sick of Torgal.
Drink more water, y'all.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh god. Oh, it has defense style. Torgal.
My wounds, boy. Get him, boy.
I was not ready for it. Oh, not again, not again.
Not this time. There, boy. You know what to do. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
I got the perfect dodge, but I dodged the wrong way.
Too slow. You know what to do. Not this time. There's a good boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Not this time.
Okay, these turtles are kind of hard to fight. Adamant twice. So they had high guard, so I had to keep doing the charged fire attacks. I'm sure you saw my sword with that, just getting off his tail if I went for a normal attack.
Sick 'em, Torgal. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do. You lose.
Another one. I lock onto his head.
Get him. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Too soon. Get him. There, boy. Over here. Get him, boy.
Yeah, aiming for the head makes you a lot better.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him, boy. Not this time. There, boy.
Yeah, the combat flows really well.
There, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him. Sick 'em, Torgal.
Even when they're staggered, the shell can deflect your attack.
Get him. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him, boy.
You feel like they're gonna take a long time to kill?
Get him, boy.
I mean, that could just be my...
You know what to do, boy.
Ow.
There, boy. A little help. My wounds, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Torgal. A little help.
Seen a few others at this stage as well. I think it's just meant to be like that. So I didn't, like, I know I can make my current, like, I can make my sword a lot stronger than what it is.
There, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Stay down. Sick 'em, Torgal. Don't let them get away.
He's gonna upgrade skill.
Get him.
Yes. Yeah, so I've got all my, like, basic attacks leveled, but then you can also come in and level up your icon skills as well. And you can fully you can reset all your abilities for free. I'll also do recommended skills. I don't know what I just bought. So let's see. What's going on with these chocobo? Look at this. A bluebird.
Sick of Get him! Give the one you've got, boy.
There's the enemy. Darkness notice with the hammer.
Let's go see.
Don't let them get away.
Drink water, y'all. Chocobo are so big.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy.
So it seemed like the regular chocobos didn't want to fight me, but the bluebird aggroed me as soon as I got close to it.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
What are they dropping? Just bloody things? I was hoping that the bluebird would drop more. Some more crabs.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Sick of
Might
Torgal.
swap that move.
Over here. Get him.
Might swap it out for Rick's Gambit, which I mean it's a counterattack. I really like Gouge. It does a ton of stagger damage. I mean, so does Wicked Wheel. Upgrade this.
Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. My wounds, boy. Can't take much more of this. Get him. What? I dodged. Come on. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Not this time.
High potion. Think it was dicey.
There, boy. That's it. Give them all you've got, boy.
So many shinies lying about. I want to collect it all. At the same time, I should probably just focus on the story for a bit. I am curious about this little story building here.
There, boy. Get him, boy.
opinion, led to a good view. So what is this darkness they speak of?
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Show me for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Ooh, there's a chest down here. So, yeah, that's a big oof there. It's even worse for the way they are treated. This gives even more expendability.
Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Goblin coin.
You like that, don't you? Get it, boy!
Fresh cuts,
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
turnips?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
You're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Another seal.
And know
Slumbering
that you will
chocobo.
always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warrick have come back to us. And long may they stay. we should think about pressing on.
I can't be seen talking to you.
Just let me get this down,
If
mate.
there's anything you need, ask Martha.
Oh, Sid.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
He's using a crystal to light his cigarette now instead of his powers.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
But yeah, LD, they are essentially bears as well. Just they also have their icons in them.
I hear the levies as you.
Also, dominance can grant blessings, essentially magic buffs from their icons on the other people.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
What level these monsters? They're still level 19. Okay.
Mistakes. Get him! Get him, boy!
Okay, well, there's another set of monsters down there.
Get him!
Can I target the spider?
Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal! Over here.
Fight another day.
But yeah, we weren't bearer of the Phoenix. We had the blessing of the Phoenix. Joshua was the bearer of the Phoenix.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh no, I'm wasting my potions.
Torgal.
Only tell Torgal to heal me. I just wasted my high potion.
Too slow. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Over here. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Oh, it's over. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. you got, boy?
Oh, nice. Level up. Don't really need it, because
you know what to
wasted
do,
all the
boy.
hyper potion.
Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Stay down.
I need a lot of points before I can upgrade anything.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Ooh.
Get him, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
Too slow.
Get away. Get him, boy! A little help! There, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Torgal!
Not this time.
You know what to do. A little help. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do.
Not this time.
Get him.
Over here.
My wounds, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Not this time.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Sure.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. They want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
How to find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
How tall are you?
How tall are you? How many enemies are here?
Give them all you've got. Over. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him.
I'm doing the whole, like, full body dodge.
You know what to do.
Full body dodge. Full body dodge. My dodging game.
You know what to do. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Oh, did not expect that one. Expecting that one now.
There, boy. This time.
You all right?
There's another one. One way over here. Is there any more loot hiding around? Got stands. Got some crawfish. Okay, we can't cross the bridge.
There, boy. Over here. There, boy. Get him.
Too many risks.
This won't be easy. A little help. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. I'm sorry.
Oh no. I probably should have used a potion there.
So much for all parts of the...
Or is that the trick? Just let that happen so you can get more potions.
Get him, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy!
Those court antelopes are just minding their business? Yes. They were.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Oh, that was a lot of money. Definitely worth.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
And those must be monsters pretending to be plants.
There, boy! Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal! Give them all you've got!
Look, more antelope.
Snakes. Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Get him, boy!
Air juggling some of these monsters is kind of funny. Like Antelope, it looks silly when you air juggle them.
That would feel good, boy.
Would feel good if we were on more level ground. I was hoping to give him a piece of that antelope. They just defeat it purely for his snacks. There we go. That's where the snacks come from in Kami.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy.
Oh look, we have a friend. What if there's a chest in here?
Don't let them get away.
Over here. Don't let him. Just not expecting that. Dodge. Just dodges.
Get him. My wounds, boy. There, boy. My wounds, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Not this time. There, boy. Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Very good. I'm assuming there's more out of here than just a pretty view. I mean, it is a pretty view though. Huh, I assume there'd be a chest. I kinda wish I could put this on Garuda and have 3 Ifrit moves. I mean, something like this would be cool too. I'm assuming... I don't even know how you would activate these. I wonder if they go into the same slot as your other attacks. They do, they just have really big cooldowns. Wait, so does that mean I'd have to replace it with, like I'd have to put it here, over a square or a triangle? Or would I get like an extra spot to put it? Ooh, that's unfortunate. I mean, they look incredibly strong, though. I haven't checked. How long have we been going? Okay, we're at 3.5 hours.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rosfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Ah. You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Poor Clive.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Clive, just...
We should get some rest.
Good job, Clive.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
The only,
Sleep well.
The only person I think Clive tried to get intimate with was Gav.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, wow.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Oh, we got it as a sword as well.
To the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
So this is Invictus. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged on the flames of Mount Justanus. Invictus has been passed down through generations for the use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. Medi is sometimes called the Custrel? Custrel? Oh, it's the Red Star. Okay, as legend has it, that the bright red star serves as the moon's attendant, carrying her gear and equipping her armor in times of battle. This belt was worn as part of a set owned by Archduke Elwyn and kept in Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. Yeah, I think that's got to be the sword that they're displaying in London. I see. Okay, so the Duke's, like, red is because of the star. We're Dalamir. It's a really good outfit. And I'm glad the sword is strong, because I want to use it as long as possible. Increase aerial combo damage by 8%. That'd be a good one. We already spent our ability points. I'm gonna... apparently there is a quest back in Martha's Rest. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. I believe my sprite changed as well. But yeah, I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna take a decent break. Because we are... where are we at? We're about 3 hours and 40 minutes for this stream. So yeah, I want to take 30 minutes to an hour break. Maybe figure out something to eat, and then I'll be coming back. Drink water now. So yeah, as always, if you enjoyed the stream, please consider leaving a like. If you want to be notified of future streams, please consider subscribing. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye, y'all. Yeah.